Ceremonies are being held in Bosnia to mark the 20th anniversary of the Srebrenica massacre in July 1995, after the UN-protected enclave of Srebrenica collapsed to Bosnian Serb forces under the command of Ratko Mladic. About 8,000 Bosnian Muslim men and boys were killed in a matter of days. Around 50,000 people are attending the event, including Serbian Prime Minister Aleksandar Vučić. Croatia is being represented by President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović and Foreign Minister Vesna Pusic. And a commemoration for the victims of the Srebrenica massacre was held in the Serbian capital Belgrade last night. A police cordon was required to separate those lighting candles from Serbian ultranationalists and members of the Serbian Radical Party, including war crime suspect Vojislav Šešelj, who sang nationalist songs and chanted the names of war crime suspects Ratko Mladic and Radovan Karadzic. The Croatia Forum, an international conference dealing with sustainable development issues, comes to an end today. This year's event gathered the largest number of foreign ministers to date. All of them last night attended the opening of the Dubrovnik Summer Festival. The main committee of the Social Democratic Party is meeting today. They are expected to give party leader and Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic the authority to conclude coalition agreements ahead of parliamentary elections, which will be held at the end of the year or at the beginning of the next one. Greece's parliament has backed a government package of economic reforms aimed at ending the country's debt crisis and securing a new bailout. After winning cross-party support in a late-night vote, Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras said he had a strong mandate to complete negotiations with Greece's creditors. And an urgent meeting of EU finance ministers is taking place this afternoon in Brussels, at which the Greek government's latest proposals are being considered. According to international news agencies, the European Commission, the European Central Bank and the International Monetary Fund are positive about the proposals. It is now the peak of the tourism season, which can be seen by the congestion on Croatian roads. There is a long queue of vehicles at the Lučko pay tolls for the A1 motorway near Zagreb. There is also congestion at international border crossings and at ferry harbours. Sport, and in tennis, American Serena Williams faces Spaniard Garbiñe Muguruza in the final of the women's singles at Wimbledon this afternoon. The match begins at 3 p.m. Croatian time and is being covered live by Croatian television. Croatia's national basketball squad are gathering today in Zagreb ahead of the European Championships. The European Basketball Championships begin on the 5th of September in Germany. And after 3 races in the finals involving 25 crews, Croatians Pavle Kostov and Petar Cupac have taken 9th place in the European 49er Sailing Dinghy Championships in Portugal. Tomorrow, on the last day of the championships, they will compete with the top 9 crews for the medals. This afternoon's forecast calls for mainly sunny and very warm weather, hot on the coast. Winds inland will generally be weak, while on the coast there'll be a light to moderate westerly and southwesterly wind with a northwesterly on the open seas. Highest daily temperatures will be between 28 and 33 degrees Celsius. On Sunday it'll be mostly sunny inland and hot in many places. It'll gradually cloud over towards the end of the day. On Monday it'll be changeable, cloudy and fresher, with a little rain or rain showers in places. On Tuesday it'll be partly sunny and again warmer. On the coast over the next few days it'll be partly or mostly sunny and hot. On Monday along the northern and central parts of the Adriatic coast it'll be unstable, with isolated rain showers in places. Winds will be light to moderate westerly and northwesterly, while on Monday night there'll be a moderate to strong northeasterly Bura wind.